What's up? And today we are going to be making the Sea of Monsters from Percy Jackson because the new season just came out and I'm loving it. So today that is what we are going to be building on a new survival world. There's a couple rules to this world. First, I get peaceful mode. Second, there's not a second. Just have fun, okay? So let's really quickly make a new world. Okay, here we are in a brand new world in survival. In a birch forest, which I hate, but luckily for me, we're right by an ocean, which we need to make the Sea of Monsters. So let's really quickly gather some materials. Okay, here we are. Now that we have some materials, we can really quickly get some stone. So let's get a crafting table, some sticks, and instead of getting a sword like I used to be like, okay, I'm gonna make a full set of wooden gear, and then I'll just get stone, and then I'll just throw that away. Terrible move. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Okay, well anyways, now that we have some stone gear, or I guess some stone, let's make some gear, which we need more sticks. So stone pickaxe, axe, the simple gear, and a boat. I'm so sorry, Camden 18. I don't like birch, but I do like being by an ocean, which means this is actually the spot I needed. Which is actually really good because I didn't have to reset my seed at all. Which sometimes I do, just in case I'm just like, I'm not seeing anything. 40 planks should be good for a while though. Don't have food is my only thing, but there's fish around me. And kelp. Which I don't want to eat kelp. Well, the worst option. And you can see I have something called clear water. Oh, I think I did. Oh, I don't. I did at one point. Here we go. That should help. Yes. Now I can look underwater while driving my boat like there's a flock of fish right there. Now I am a vegetarian in real life, but desperate times call for desperate measures. Say, stop. Yes. Just in case. This is my emergency food. I don't want to use it. I'd rather eat kelp, but just in case, because you never know. Okay, that's a azalea tree. Oh my. If you don't know, azalea trees always mark the spot of a lush cave, which means underneath me is a cave, which is really good. But first there's a shipwreck. So I think we loot the shipwreck and go down with the tree. But the good thing about this shipwreck is that it's a full one, which means there should be 2 chests. Go. There is a buried treasure map, but not really what I'm looking for. I was hoping maybe there was some iron, maybe some diamonds, but guess not. I guess we'll have to get those the old-fashioned way, but that's on this blast protection. Not bad. Oh, I hate these suspicious dudes. Like, they can... I know, I watched a YouTube video, like, there's specific types you can get. So, only for emergencies, too. Wow. I only have emergency food. What about that? How the hell did a tree spawn out here? I'm guessing that it generated a lush cave underground. And then it's like, wait a minute. We can't have a lush cave underground without a lush tree, so just plop the lush tree there. Okay. It's not drowned. No, let's not do that either. This is a fun setup. Okay. So let's do that. I can't see. Okay, so because I can't see, I'm going to really quickly use this easy texture pack called Fulbright. This is going to allow me to see in the dark, just like this. It's basically infinite night vision, which is really nice because I feel like potions run out super fast. Like, if you're in a fight, then no, unless you get like a totem pop, but like, if you're not in a fight, it just feels like it goes for so long. Okay, is there a lush cave underneath this? This is a really odd seed. That's the seed if anyone wants it. Okay, get some doors. Let's mine up this iron. Anything good here? Here are zombies, which means there's a cave nearby. So I guess I'll start digging down. Deep slate. So we're going to do a strat. So basically, if you dig out in like all 4 areas, then hopefully, eventually, we'll run into a cave. And I also have another idea. If this doesn't work, we're going to use something called wall x-ray. Now, it's not actually x-ray, but it can show maybe if there's a cave anywhere on the two sides of me. But as you can see, I'm pretty happy with this iron. I'm not done mining yet, but I'm happy to get this iron. So to do this, you need to go in F3 and oh, it is on Quake Pro. Okay, so I swear you, oh yeah, like that. Okay. Oh yeah, you see that cave? Ooh. So let's keep on going forward this way. Yes. You see, I would have literally continued another way if I didn't use that trick, which is really a smart trick, and I would recommend using it. Oh no, okay, iron. Iron's a good start. Let's really quickly make, I already have a crafting table. Let's make a furnace. Yes. Because I want to smelt some of my iron I have. So now that we're getting some iron, we need to focus on diamonds next, but right now I'm kind of just vibing, you know? This is my first Minecraft YouTube video. I've made Roblox ones before, but I'm kind of transitioning. Oh god. Be careful of this. Okay. Attack. Attack. And that is called the shield attack. The shield attack. So basically, they attack you, you block it, they need to get ready, but you're already ready to attack them, and they have no shield. Unless you're playing against the player, but most mobs can easily be defeated. If it's like a boss, not all the time, but most mobs. Let's get some more sticks, and let's upgrade our pickaxe and our axe. I want to upgrade our axe if it didn't have such a slow cooldown. Okay, so here's the lush cave. It's a really small lush cave. Oh, I guess it's kind of a weird lush cave, more than small. But glowberries, yes. The reason I want these is, okay, is to not die, but I didn't see that right there. Oh, this is bad. Is there any more glowberries? This is not my favorite situation to be in. Can you imagine that? Anyways, we can just build up. But I did take a lot of my health out, which isn't a good thing. I can lose against the zombie now. I think that's the thing I do really bad with is just food. Like, if I'm in a village and I'm, like, stocked up for a while, I'm always thinking, oh, it's okay, I can get food later, and then it never is, and I'm not sure why I always make the same mistake. And then the one time I get food, I, like, never end up using it. Oh. Hello. There's diamonds right by me, though. Don't know how I missed these. A little bit hidden, though. Oh, there's a second one. Any more? No? Okay. I was hoping for at least 3, but I get what I get. Okay. Okay. Does anyone think it's weird that creepers can climb up water? I'm not sure. It just feels wrong to watch that. I don't know why. It just feels wrong. Iron is so common in the game. I remember I used to think it was really uncommon. And my sister was like jealous of me, kitty. But eventually, you know, I figured out iron is easy to get with a cave because I knew caves existed. I was just too scared because anytime I'd go into a cave, I just would die. But back then I was on a Nintendo Switch. Now I'm on a PC, which is really great. Let's see. There's more iron there. But, I mean, I guess I could get full iron armor. But that's, like, already enough for full iron armor. Okay. My question is there any bigger caves nearby? Not sure if this will work very well. Barely. Not seeing any caves. But anyways, we are close to getting full iron armor, which, is blast protection 2 better? I'm pretty sure normal protection would be better, maybe. Why would I do this? Like, any YouTuber who isn't, like, doing, like, a farming challenge in an early game uses that, I'm like, what are you doing? Where's the coal to? I'm burning through wood just because I can't see any coal. There's no coal, but there's a creeper. Not really what I was looking for, though. Oh, no. You know what? What was that? What was the effect? Night vision? Well, that's useful with my night vision research pack. That's actually good. That healed me. Anything? No? No? Okay. Okay, here we go. Just, yeah. I'm not really sure what I would call that, but just, yeah. Let's get a chest plate. Some boots. And a sword. And now I'm geared up. So let's really quickly go look for some more diamonds because I don't think 2 is going to fit it. But actually, before we do that, I want to get this gold here. Because gold is actually really useful. Being that if you smelt it, it gives you all the best food sources in the game. And it's just really good. It's just, gold is really good. Oh, watch this, watch this. It's just, like, you can trade with gold, which means fire resistance potions, food, What else? Not really the best. There's water up here. How I know this is I saw the droplets. That's actually a really good tip for anyone who's using a bunch of torches. Now I'm not. Anyone who does use torches, look for those little dripping effects. Like here, yeah, you see these basically say, hey, this means there's water nearby. I'm gonna make a tunnel. And the reason for that is that this cave just ended, but I find a lot of caves just randomly end themselves. And they continue though, but you can't see it. So to tell, I'm gonna make this long hallway, because the longer, I'm pretty sure like the better. Okay, there's a creeper up there. Yeah. Not really anything. All I can see is the cave that I'm already in. I could just mine this way. I mean, that's an option. Okay. I'm so used to like having netherite tools and all that stuff. But, you know, I don't have that anymore. I kind of have to do my own thing. Ooh, Enderman. Where's my boat? Where did my boat go? Okay, I guess I'll fight you the old-fashioned way. Oh, that was so loud. Oh my. I guess that's better. No! Oh. I did that all for nothing. Well, that's fun. I think that's enough caving for now. I think that's my sign that I've been caving too long. Like, have you ever seen like that YouTuber that it's like you're scrolling for way too long? I think the funny thing about him is once I had just like started scrolling, I watched one short and then he popped up. You're scrolling for way too long, and I'm like, really? I've been scrolling for 60 seconds and that's too long now. Excuse me. A lapis. The thing is, I like never use lapis until like I get an enchanting system, and then I'm like, could use some lapis right now, and then, oh my, I have food. I've had food this whole time. Oh my. Oh yes. Bread. My favorite. Why? Okay. Now, I love the new caves and stuff. That's probably my favorite update by far. But this is just ridiculous. Like, I shouldn't have to dig up this far just to get to the surface. Anything? Nope. We continue. Up and away. Why does this have to be so hard? Oh god. Okay. Here we are. Back on the surface. That's where I started. This is where I got. And plus all this stuff. Oh, wow. Cole, of course you show up now that I'm done caving. So, to get ready to build the wormhole, I need a couple materials. And the first thing I'm going to probably do is the teeth. Because those are the easiest, which is going to require going to the nether to get all the bone blocks. So that's this. Oh god. I hate only having one bucket and doing this. I don't normally do two, but I'm feeling good today on my first YouTube video. Now I just need to find a lava pool. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Now a lot of you are probably thinking just go underground. I mean, it's so easy. Just dig down, find a lava pool, but that's only in those big caves. Oh, wait a minute. Have you ever seen Canman 18, any of you? You know, talks about a way to find a cave. And this generation looks cave-ish to me, I think. Oh my god. Not drowned. 2-block theorem? Oh no. This is nervous. I was really hoping that would work. Nothing? Don't even know what I'm doing, dude. I'm just trying to find a lava pool and go to the nether. Okay, so I'm looking for a deep cave, but any caves around here to hopefully help me in my... Oh, a trial chamber, huh? I'm not going to. I'm just digging that way. Now let's dig down. Oh, come on. There has to be a cave. Amethyst, that's a good sign, right? Oh, darn it. Now the only rule is I get keep inventory. I don't think I gave myself keep inventory yet. But there was no rule about extracting, right? No, it's cheating. Okay, well, editor, cut to when I find a cave. Okay. Now that we're in the nether, let's get some bones. That's one, or I guess more like 6 bones, but One fossil down. Let's go to this one over there. Don't have any more blocks. Oh, I used them all when I bridged over here. Why want this? Want to make the wormhole out of? I think one of them needs to be deep slate. The other one needs to be black concrete. And then I'm going to need some redstone components to basically make the water go down. So I'm going to gather all those materials, and then editor. Okay, and now we have all our materials. That was an accident chest. Black concrete powder. I'll have to change that into normal concrete. Cobbled deep slate. And then all the redstone I think I'll need. I might need other stuff. But yeah, and of course our bones. Oh, I guess, oh, that's why I put this chest here. I was like, I swear I had something for this chest. So I think that I'm going to put some of this stuff in my inventory, and I'm going to grab black concrete, deep slate, and then with the deep slate, I want to get a little more texture on it. So I'm going to sprinkle in a half a stack of polished deep slate to give it a little more of a texture vibe. Where do we build this? I think I really want it to be seen, and I think a good place would be right here, kind of around this area. I got some materials from over here earlier, so like right here. So let's build that up. Oh, but we want a deep area, don't we? So more like here. Don't die. Okay, so like that. Then why do I have to... This is so annoying, guys, underwater though. How am I going to drain all of this? That's going to be a problem for a future Otis. Right now, present Otis does not care. But maybe I just don't do the redstone part. If I don't, because I don't feel like I need it. So that was a lot of redstone to waste. That's fine. I'm sure at one point in my life I'll use that redstone. Hopefully. You know, do this. I'm kind of going to build it up. Oh god, don't die. I already died a lot. So like this, deep, right? And then I'll go out a whole 2 blocks. Then I'll kind of just repeat this until I have something looking like a black hole. There we go. And you see how it has texture, like it isn't all one color, and I know it looks weird. But hopefully it'll look better the more it goes. So, editor, blur the screen, and then do a time lapse. Destroy a bunch of rock. Place it. Let's get this. Okay. Hello? Oh. Scream. Okay, I am almost done. I just have to remove a few doors, and then I will finally add the bones, and then I'll be done. The only problem is I've been living off of bread from a shipwreck, or I guess I got wheat from a shipwreck, and I got bread through that, and I just ran out of food, so we'll have to gather some kelp. But other than that, we are good in the hood. As you can see, here is what it looks like. You can see I needed a bunch of doors to build it. But other than that, I was good, and you might see all this rough texture. That's on purpose to make it look like it's sucked in, and then the deeper you go, you'll start seeing blackness to kind of make it look like it really goes deep. You see, I can't like really tell where it ends now. It looks like it's just a big black hole. That's exactly what we want it to look like. And now let's build the claws to it. So like that. Why mobs would you spawn? Not a creeper, okay. Okay, that was scary. I did actually have to go on a mining trip to get more resources, and I accidentally lost the redstone because I was breaking all the chests because all the resources were gone, and I have lit a flint and steel by one on accident when I was using my scroll wheel, and let's just say I lost the redstone. And the fire spreaded, and it's just a bad situation to be in. So I'm trying to make this look realistic as much as I can. Like, the bones, I feel like, should be in random places on all sides. And should look a little bit different, kind of. But they all kind of look the same. So I think 4 on each side. So 4 here. And then we can actually scatter them to kind of like give them a difference of each bone. Like, over time, bones have chipped away and bones have grew and that kind of stuff because they're monsters. Because this black hole in Percy Jackson is technically a monster, you know, I don't expect it to have like perfect teeth, is kind of what I'm thinking. And that's kind of what the vibe I'm going for, like that. Yeah, I like that. The only thing is, I'm approaching the second side, and I'm already out of bones, and I've already had to go to the nether for quartz with the redstone that's now burnt, which, bunch of my life gone. And I don't want to do it again, but editor, I guess, cut back to where I have the bones. Okay, here we go. Back to working on this. Now it's 2 stacks of bones. If this isn't enough, I don't know what is enough. Oh, we're close to dying. You might see I can't actually eat kelp. But if I grab a furnace, oh wait, I have wheat left. Oh wait, only 2. I can't do anything with that. And then can you? No. That is really odd. I thought you could. That makes sense, doesn't it? I don't know. But anyways, So you can see now it's melting and it gets turned into dry kelp. You can eat it fast, but it's really terrible food source. So I wouldn't recommend eating it. But it's okay. I don't really feel safe doing the last side without my food, so I'm going to wait for it to cook and get some more and probably get some wood at the same time. Editor cut to there. Okay, I finally have all my food. That took the longest time in the world to just get this food. Smelting took forever, getting the resources took forever. Almost died to a skeleton. But it's all over. That's another side done. Well, not another side done. Well, my last side, and then I'm done. Done. With this whole massive build that's taken forever. And I think that maybe next episode when I play on this world, I'll make an actual base instead of a wormhole. I'm actually going to add another bone just right here. I feel like it's right. I don't know why I do, but I just do. I just feel like it looks so much better this way. Here we go. The Sea of Monsters. Nope. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. What's up, guys? Today we are going to be making a wormhole from Percy Jackson. And there's only one rule. I get not peaceful mode. I get keep inventory. I'll see you there.